Welcome to Lingua Latina Chapter 1, Grammatica. In this section, you will have an explanation of all the grammar that you've been learning inductively, naturally through reading. You'll have an explicit explanation of each of the points that you've learned. So let's start, like we did in the other section, by reading. Follow along with me with Grammatica. Grammatica Latina. Singularis et pluralis. A. Nilus fluvius magnus est. Nilus et Rhenus fluvii magni sunt. Fluvius singularis est, fluvii pluralis est. Singularis us, pluralis I. Exemplum. Numerus numeri. Unus parvus numerus est, unus et duo parvi numeri sunt. So here, let's give a translation. So we have Latin grammar, Grammatica Latina, singularis et pluralis, singular and plural. And here in the margin, it tells you singularis is 1, pluralis 2, 3, etc. So plural just means more than one, singular is 1. The Latin endings change based on whether there is only one of the thing or more than one. So Nilus fluvius magnus est, the Nile is a large river. Fluvius magnus in Latin, Nilus et Rhenus fluvii magni sunt. When you have two things, the Nile and the Rhine River are large rivers, the ending changes from us to I. Fluvii magni, from fluvius magnus. And it tells you here, fluvius is the singular, fluvii is the plural. Singular us, plural I. Example, numerus numeri, number, numbers. And then 1, parvus numerus est, is a small number. 1 and 2 are small numbers. Okay, so now notice that the endings for the singular and plural are not always the same. For this word, fluvius magnus, for fluvius, it is us and I. For a word like insula that ends in A, it is a and I. Singular, insula, right here, insula magna. Plural, insulae magnae. So if you read through this section, I'll just translate it. Corsica is a large island, insula magna. The plural, Corsica et Sardinia insulae magnae sunt, are large islands. Insula singularis est, insula is singular, insulae is plural. Singular a, plural I. And in this chapter you had one more form a different type of ending for singular and plural, and that is here in section C. And that is that brundisium oppidum magnum est. This is neuter. The previous word was feminine, and the first word, fluvius, is masculine. Here we have a neuter word, oppidum. And the neuter words have a different set of endings for the singular and plural. Brundisium oppidum magnum est. Brundisi is a large town in the south of Rome. Brundisium et Sparta oppida magna sunt. Brundisium and Sparta are large towns. Notice that oppida, this short a, looks just like insula, but it is the plural form for a neuter noun. So you need to pay attention to the verb. Here we have are, and know that when we memorize our nouns, we need to know what type of noun it is, and you'll learn those as we move on. But for now, you just learn it as a vocab entry that oppidum in the plural is oppida. So oppidum is singular, oppida is plural. Down here we have examples, vocabulum and vocabula, exemplum and exempla. Those are two other words that have this type of ending, an a ending. And here we have littera est vocabulum Latinum. Letter is a Latin word, not Greek. Letter and number are not Greek words, but are Latin. So now go and try the exercises that are linked to this grammar exercise, and buona fortuna.